friends, I don't think I possibly could have predicted the year I was going to have in 2022. I thought a lot of things might happen, but I never imagined that I would end up getting appointed to my local school board in the middle of the year, or that I would be trying to get my TBR from over 1,000 books down to 0, mostly because I thought I would keep it under 1,000 books, or that I would be doing so many small things every day to try and make my community stronger. Actually, I probably could have guessed that one. But I've had an absolutely wild and magnificent year, and I can't wait to see what 2023 will bring me. But it does seem worth it to ask, did I accomplish literally any of the things I set out to do at the beginning of the year? Let's start with my reading goal, since that's why most of you follow this channel at this point. I wanted to read 100 books this year. I easily surpassed that goal. I think I read my 100th book back in September, maybe? However, my goal for the year was actually to read less. I love reading, but I knew it would be a busy year for myself professionally, and I didn't want to stress out about meeting a reading goal at the end of the year. I did read a lot of books, and I'm happy with what I read. It felt fulfilling. And some months I read more than others, and that was really nice. I liked doing this without putting pressure on myself to achieve some goal, but to focus on learning and pleasure. I also set some social media goals for myself, and I did not live up to any of those. I wanted to make at least one YouTube video a week, and then the Supreme Court decided I don't have the right to privacy, or the freedom to decide what to do with my body, or if I want to grow my family. So I kind of quit making things so that I could focus on doing things. I also wanted to tweet more and use Instagram more often, which did happen, and I think my Instagram account is adorable. You should all be following me there. I had some financial goals, like no credit card debt and to start paying off my student loans again once I was required to repay them, and I did very briefly have no credit card debt. That did not last, but also I haven't had to repay my student loans this entire year as the pause has been extended again and again, and now it's up to the Supreme Court to decide if some of the student loan debt that I currently hold will be forgiven, so that generations of students and families can build wealth for their families, because having an educated society should not come at the cost of the futures of young people who will be forced into unsafe jobs in order to pay off their student loans. So we'll see how that goes. I had some professional goals, like making sure I had a good senator, governor, and even possibly flipping the Pennsylvania State House. I did all of that, and I did it well. So at least when I took a step back from some of the other things I was trying to accomplish, I wasn't giving up on everything. I was just prioritizing other goals, and my professional goals became very important to my personal life this year. And finally, I had some crafting goals. I wanted to make my family and my found family all homemade gifts this year. I did not do that. I thought about doing that, and I didn't start early enough. But also the Christmas gifts I ordered did not arrive as of writing the script or filming this video. So some people might be getting nothing when they should have gotten something, and that's also frustrating. It's been a weird year. I achieved some of my goals, mostly the ones related to my career, protecting our democracy, or reading, but I'm happy with them. I don't think I'm living my best life right now, but I do think I'm living an okay-ish life where I'm more or less happy. I'm able to support my family and protect my community. It's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. I'm happy with this year, and I hope that a year from now I'll be happy with what I did with my time still, and with the goals that I'm about to set for myself. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments how you did with your 2022 resolutions or goals, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe, watch another video of mine, or support me on Patreon. And hey, I love you.